You're about to become a devil hunter. This is your final briefing before you step into the field. There are 7 levels of devils you could face out there. If you misjudge even one of them, you don't get a second chance at life. Level 1. Trivial Fear Devils. These are weak devils, ones almost anyone can handle. Think of something like the Marshmallow Devil. Even a brave kid could deal with it. That doesn't mean you drop your guard. Some of these devils can still cause real trouble. According to reports, one man was killed in front of his wife and child after being bitten by a weak devil near a riverbank. You'll also encounter larger devils at this level. They're dangerous to civilians, but still weak against a trained devil hunter. Level 2. Low-tier fiends. These are devils that were near death and took over a human corpse to survive. They look mostly human, but the head or limbs give them away. You've probably seen reports like this before. One was taken out by Aki and Denji. Its mouth was shaped like an insect, similar to an ant. Fiends at this level aren't smart, but they're still dangerous to civilians, depending on how feared that devil is. For a trained hunter, the protocol is simple. Neutralize fast, don't hesitate, and move on. Level 3. Common Standard Devils. Personally, this is one of the jobs I hate the most. These devils start making your work difficult. Examples include the Bat Devil and the Leech Devil. They cause widespread damage, injure civilians, and tear through city blocks. That destruction increases fear, and increased fear makes these devils stronger. The upside is that level 3 devils can still be handled with the right contract. A stronger ally, like the Fox Devil, can give you the edge. The downside is simple. Every devil contract takes something from you. The real problem starts when you encounter something like the Eternity Devil. It can trap you inside a building, creating a loop. You might move through doors or hallways, but you'll always end up in the same place. At that point, having a contracted devil is nearly useless. You're stuck until the situation changes. Level 4. Combat Fiends. These fiends aren't in their original devil forms, but don't mistake that for weakness. They're still dangerous. Take Galgali, the Violence Fiend. Once his gas mask comes off, his strength spikes to terrifying levels. Beam, the Shark Fiend, can swim through walls and the ground like water. You don't outrun him, you survive him. The good news, most combat fiends are assigned to public safety, so they won't attack you intentionally. If they do, the higher-ups have brutal ways of handling them. The problem is other countries use fiends as weapons too. One example, Cosmo from China. She traps your mind in an infinite space of universal knowledge. It might sound like genius, but infinite knowledge equals infinite brain damage, forever. Some fiends can regain their original devil forms. Power, the Blood Fiend, was weak against a Bat Devil at first, but after consuming enough blood, or a stronger devil, she could return to her true form. Level 5. High-tier Devils. If you think you can face these on your own, I'm going to draw the line here. You're not ready. This level includes hybrids and devils that don't need power-ups to end your life. Hybrids like Katana Man and the Bomb Devil can only be handled by someone on their level, or higher. Even then, survival isn't guaranteed. Quan Chi is the worst of them. She rarely even transforms because her base combat ability is already lethal. In pure combat, even Chainsaw Man falls short. Some devils at this level aren't powerful in a traditional sense, but they're still deadly. The Angel Devil is one of them. You might kill him if given the chance. But touch him with your bare hands, and your lifespan shortens instantly. Every person he killed was turned into a weapon, including the one later used by Aki. Once he goes all out, facing him becomes nearly impossible. Then there's Fami, the Famine Devil, one of Makima's sisters. She doesn't have Makima's intimidating presence. Her personality is timid, worse than Kobeni. That's the trap. Fami doesn't drain your lifespan. She can kill you just by touching you. She's easy to overpower because she can't fight back, but that doesn't matter. She can't die. Even after being cut apart, her body can regenerate by absorbing life around her. You don't win against Fami. You only survive her if she lets you. Level 6. Transcendent Devils. This is where it starts to feel like the end of the world. Level 5 is extreme, but level 6 devils can shake humanity itself on their own. Take the Doll Devil. She can turn an entire city into living puppets. The victims are still alive, still aware, but forced to harm others against their will. The real escalation comes with the control devil, Makima. She can control devil hunters, hybrids, and even devils, building an organized army rather than chaos. The true breaking point, however, is the gun devil. Control and manipulation don't compare to raw destruction. In under 10 seconds, the gun devil can erase massive portions of the global population. Even elite devil hunters with high-risk contracts are not enough to stop it. At this level, survival isn't about skill or preparation. It's about whether humanity can endure the damage long enough to recover. Level 7. Primal Fears. I said level 6 devils can shake humanity on their own. Level 7 is different. These devils have lived in humanity's mind from the moment people are born. Fear of them is instinctive. It doesn't need to be learned. So far, documented cases include the darkness devil, the falling devil, and the aging devil. Primal fears don't understand death. They've never experienced it. And as long as humanity fears their concept, they never will. The darkness devil tore arms from bodies purely to establish dominance. The falling devil turned gravity itself into a weapon while calmly searching for ingredients. The aging devil traps you in a space where time no longer moves. You won't starve, you won't age. But your mind will break over centuries until there's nothing left but a tree. If you encounter a primal fear, or anything close to one, don't think about winning. Just hope you live long enough to escape. Now that you know what's out there, the real question is this: are you actually ready for what could appear at any moment?